Alrighty, we are here in
Louisiana, Slidell,
with what's your name?
Geniva.
What street is this?
This is considered Front Street.
How many children do you have?
3.
What ages?
They are 23, 21, and 14.
Oh, okay. So the 14-year-old one is in junior high?
Yes, and she is a wild one. She's the youngest of 3, and she's my only girl.
Oh, wow.
Spoiled rotten.
And so you like Louisiana?
Oh, I love it. It's a really good place to live.
And what about the humidity?
Oh, no, that'll kill you. It gets really hot, especially in the summertime. Oh, my God, it is wild.
And but you guys, so I noticed a bunch of the houses are on stilts.
Yes. They done that after Katrina because we had so much flooding in this area, a lot.
Oh, wow. So that's like a new addition to that.
Yes, it is. They required certain people that live in the major flood zones, they had to elevate.
Wow. Do you fish?
No, not at all. My husband and my children do. They love it.
How long have you been married?
28 years.
Wow. And what's the secret to marriage, would you say?
We just do our best to get along, not argue, and try to make sure we compromise on everything. Meet everybody, each other in the middle, the whole family.
Are you religious at all, or?
No, not really.
And what do you think of like voodoo?
That's something that's pretty interesting that I've never explored, but they holler, it's good and it's good parts and it's bad parts to it. So.
And you mentioned something. What's fun to do around here in Louisiana?
I like going on the swamp tours, and we got beautiful beaches around here. So, especially out off a Pontchartrain and Car Drive, it's been there forever, and that's where we spend most of our time in the summer.
What's like your favorite book?
Oh, that would be 50 Shades of Grey. Definitely.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the movie?
I did, and I'm fixing to go this weekend to go see the last one.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Me and my girlfriend that's right there.
You're about to go see it.
Yeah.
Were you at Starbucks?
We're fixing to. I was waiting on her.
Ah, okay. You guys are about to go in Starbucks?
Yeah, this is our little favorite little hangout. Away from everybody moment.
And what do you do? Are you just a stay-at-home
I'm a
mom?
stay-at-home mom.
How do you value like the presence of a mom as opposed to like being working or?
Oh, motherhood is the best job ever. I'd rather be a mother than work any day.
And do you? So like, what do you try to like impart to your children?
Oh, to always be honest, treat everybody kind, and they'll get it in return.
And do you? How are they doing at school?
They're all doing wonderful. The oldest 2 are graduated, and my daughter is an AB student.
And what does your husband do?
He is currently retired. He used to drive 18-wheelers for 26 years.
Oh, wow. And when are you going to retire?
When my children all grow up. Then I can't. I got grandbabies. I got one now.
Oh, right. Yeah. Stay-at-home mom. I spaced that out for a second. And what's like the hardest part of being a stay-at-home mom?
Oh, stay-at-home mom. That's making sure I get all my chores done and everything's perfect for the kids.
Oh, you keep it clean all the time?
Oh, yes, all the time.
And they always like end up making a mess right after you clean?
Oh, definitely. And tried hard making them clean up behind themselves. And do yard work. That's the worst because we got like 5 acres and they all fuss.
Oh, wow. 5 acres?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like trees and like...
Oh, yeah. We live in, I actually live in Lacombe. Yeah, and it's a really nice, quiet area. Very nice.
And are you political at all?
No, not really.
What do you think of like people from Los Angeles?
I couldn't put a thing on it because I've really never met anybody from there, so.
What about like New York?
Really never met nobody from there either, so I couldn't put a preference on anybody, so I really don't. I'm not the type person to judge anybody anyway.
Okay. What do you think of like feminism?
Feminism, Well, it has its pros and its cons, Depends on how you present it.
So, like, they're fighting the good fight?
I think so, yeah.
Let's see here. What's like your favorite food?
My favorite food, that would be Chinese food. I love Chinese food. It's very good.
Do you like the dumplings or like the chow mein or?
I like the shrimp lo mein. I like the what is that called? Mandarin chicken. Love that. That's really good. And the sushi. Love sushi. Not raw. Ugh, can't eat raw. Fully cooked sushi.
Do you like eat oysters?
Cooked only. Will not eat raw oysters. And we have the best seafood.
Yeah, I tried it. It's pretty good. What like heritage do you have? Like, there's a lot of like French stuff here, but like German or something.
My family is originally from Kentucky and Ohio, and we have Indian. My grandmother was Irish and Dutch, so a little bit of everything. Hein 57 is what we call it.
Are those like the headphones?
Mm-hmm. Earpieces you talk to when they call you.
Oh, nice. Oh, so like to keep in touch, like calling on the phone.
Right.
How much do you talk on the phone?
Pretty much all day.
I thought
All day. That stays in my head, and I'm just doing what I got to do.
Well, that's good. Let's see here. And when was Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras was February 13th.
And it's the 300th year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I barely missed it by a few days.
And this year I didn't attend no parades because the weather was so nasty. Constantly too cold. And then with that flu going around, wasn't taking a chance.
I saw like a poll where they were like, most people thought that the parades were no better or worse, but there was like 20% thought that they were more annoying than usual, and like 10% thought they were better or something like that. Maybe I'm misconstruing the whole thing, but it was a foreign concept to me that people would not like parades.
I don't know. Parades, it gives family time to get out, enjoy one another, do some type of fun activity. But then when you have these crowds of people that make it unfun for other people, then that's where it causes the problem.
What's like your definition of like happiness?
Happiness, just living life every day to the fullest and being happy. No negativity.
And what would you say is like the meaning of life?
Meaning of life? Just enjoying life, making sure you do everything right, as you know, because life is a precious thing. You only get one.
What do you think of like us being in Afghanistan?
Oh, I think that's horrible. It's so much going on. It's sad. It's going to make me upset.
And what advice do you have for like young people?
To try to get along, stop doing things that's not right, because you only get one chance in life.
Because I asked about Afghanistan, is that what got you?
Yeah, it's sad all that's going on over there. It just makes no sense. A lot of innocent people getting killed and stuff for no reason.
I take it you probably know somebody, or?
I have quite a few people, family members that are over there.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Visited the World War II museum over here.
Oh, that's nice.
I talked to a veteran, and he was like super anti-war.
Yeah, and it's sad, how they're treating the veterans today. Half of those people in New Orleans that are homeless are veterans, and they don't help them. They limit them to what they can have out on the street, and if they have more than a couple blankets or that, they take the people's stuff and they throw it away. The police do.
Oh, wow.
It's sad. They're all mistreated, and that's the things we give them.
Well, alrighty. Well, it's quite the motive interview, and
Yes.
thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.
You heard it here first, straight from where?
Geniva Breakall in Slidell, Louisiana.
Signing out.